All right. Let's get this baby started. My name is Bill Connelly. I am a vice president with an amazing company called Financial Education Services. And what you're seeing on this screen is the actual product that we share with people. And it was created by the United Credit Education Services. And it includes an array of products in an all-in-one package. And we're going to go over that. About 4 years ago, I was looking to fix my credit. I had a poor credit score. I have 3 children. At the time, I didn't care. I didn't need good credit. But as my children started getting older, I said, Bill, you got to man up. You got to fix your credit. Heaven forbid one of my 3 children need me to help them with a credit issue. And I knew I had to take action. So I did. I plugged into my mentor, a person I became friends with on social media. I asked questions. I took action, and this changed my life. So I want to quickly go over this with you. This is the United Credit Education Services. We're going to talk about the products and the services right now, and then we'll back end the business opportunity. So let's talk about this. A company that you can truly rely on. Now, there's many opportunities out there to build a side gig, a side hustle, whatever you want to call it. But this is powerful because we're actually helping people to better their lives by helping them to either fix their credit, create a secondary income, or both. And this company was founded in 2004. It's headquartered out of Farmington Hills, Michigan. We have a unique collection of services completely selected to provide financial protection and opportunity. This company is debt-free, and we have helped thousands of people. We have had the same key owners since the beginning of this company in 2004. So what's that say? As the making of this video 17 years ago, we have had the same company. It's been debt-free. We've been helping thousands and thousands of people. It's based in the United States. And this is something you should seriously consider taking action with. Did you know that 43 million Americans have a credit score of less of 599 or less? Look at him with his hands on his head. He probably just applied for a credit card, a mortgage, or something and got denied. Look at that. 43 million Americans have a credit score of 599 or less. That's tough. But we're here to help people. We're absolutely here to help people who are serious about getting their good credit back up and building a secondary income. Look at this guy. Holy mackerel, he's got his hands up. He's frustrated. I was there. Trust me, I was there. So it's nothing like I'm saying anything that I didn't already go through. Like I said, I had a 510 4 years ago. All right, but following this program, working on getting my credit repaired, learning all the information, it has changed my life. I had anxiety. I was embarrassed. I was frustrated. I had fear of the future. And I was confused because I really didn't understand the process of how my score was created, things that went into good credit, and the ability to educate other people. So if you do have good credit, it makes your life a whole lot easier. You can get that house, that car, the low interest rates on your credit cards and loans, the higher limits that they're going to give you, contracts without security deposits, different things like that. So your whole goal is to get the negative items off and learn about ways that you can increase your credit score by adding positive things to it, the 5 factors that create your credit score, and just, have your pride back, have your buying power back, not giving the banks all of your money because you have that high interest rate. Now, if you do fix your credit, and that is our goal with you, to fix your credit, to get your credit score up, you still need to be responsible. Just because we got you over to a point where you can now be approved for all these things, that doesn't mean go out and get a $60,000 car if you're only bringing in $40,000 a year. Does that make sense? Stay within your budget. Don't mess up your credit again. But having good credit can get you all these things, give you your buying power back, lower those interest rates, and make you proud again. So what do we offer? We offer, like I said, an all-in-one package. So when someone signs up as a customer to get their credit repaired, they're going to get all of these other services included as well. So the main product is credit restoration, is credit repair, but we also have a budgeting plan to help people put in their finances, put in what they make, and make a solid budgeting plan so that they can stay on track in the credit repair process. We have a credit builder program to teach you how to build good credit. Because like I said, the whole idea is getting the bad stuff off through disputing the negative items, but putting good stuff on and letting it build over time. We have a credit attorney that's available for you at no cost. So if anybody's harassing you, bothering you, bill collectors, things like that, you can talk to the credit attorney. Credit monitoring. All right. Once you start getting that good score up again, you're going to want to have credit monitoring. Heaven forbid somebody tries to use your social or whatever. So you're going to get all these products included when you sign up. We have a debt payoff system where you plug in your debt and it shows you the best ways to get to zero as quickly as possible. A lot of people pay thousands and thousands of dollars to a financial advisor to do stuff like this. We have something called a financial lockbox. And think of that as a safe deposit box in a bank where you put all your information and then you have a key for that, right? But you'll have a password protected way to get into that. And what I do is I give that to somebody important that heaven forbid I'm in a hospital or I can't pay my bills. They can get in there and they can see what I have and make sure that everything is being paid and that I don't fall behind on anything. Identity monitoring, all that cyber hacking stuff going on, you're going to get identity monitoring including as well. Net worth, your net worth plan, savings goal plan. You're going to get a will, a trust, and a power of attorney included. Now, if you go and you talk to an attorney, go ahead. I challenge you. Go talk to an attorney. Say, hey, I'm looking to get a will, trust, power of attorney. How much is that going to cost me? And you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. But it's included in our package. And here's the beautiful thing. The last one I'm going to go over is called the YFL, the Family Mint. This is where we go into schools and we actually educate kids on the matter of their finances and credit. And this is something we didn't have back in the day, right? But due to this program, we now have a way to go in there with a curriculum and teach kids about the matters of their finances. $2 of every protection plan membership goes into this YFL program. And we also give seniors in high school, freshmen in college, the ability to do an essay, create a plan, and earn a scholarship towards their college tuition. How powerful is that? So this is the all-included 12 product that we offer when someone actually signs up to get their credit repaired. The value here is amazing. The value here is absolutely amazing. And this 12 products can change your life. So let's talk about how your credit score is calculated. A lot of people had no idea. I had no idea. 4 years ago, I had no idea. I know it was, hey, if you don't pay your bills, you're going to have a bad credit score. If they take away something because you didn't pay your bills, you're going to have a bad credit score. And that's all I really knew. But 35% is your payment history. All right? You don't want to be delinquent on anything. You want to, at the least, make the minimum payment. If you can pay more, that's great. Try to get everything down to zero. We're talking about the amount you owe right there, 30%, the next one. So if they give you a $1,000 credit card and you have $800 on it, that's not good. You want to keep that down below 30% at the end of your statement. So for example, if I have a $1,000 credit card and I know the 15th of the month, my statement closes, right before the 15th of the month, I need to get my credit card, the balance that I owe, down as close to zero as I can. Because the higher you owe, that's going to affect your credit. All right. So know when your closing statements are on your credit cards. Make sure you have paid them down, monthly payment, and also as much as you can to get close to zero as you can. So I'll go out and I'll use a credit card. I'll pay, get gas on it, and then I'll just 2 days later, 3 days later, I'll pay it off. just so there's activity on my card, and I always keep it as close to zero as I can. Length of history is 15%, how long you've had your accounts. All right, and how that works is if you have an account that you had 5 years and you open one up today, it's going to drop your length of credit history down to 2.5 years. It's going to balance everything out. So if you have 6 accounts, it's going to balance out all the length of time you've had the credit. So you want to be careful with that way, but you want to always let your longest ones stay active. Never close accounts with the longest amount of credit history and length of credit on it. 10% is new credit inquiries. Just because your credit score is getting up, that don't mean go apply for everything in the world. Inquiries is 10%. Types of credit is 10%. Installment loans versus revolving. Okay, here's what that is. An installment loan is a monthly payment that you have set, whether it be a mortgage, a car payment, a loan. And a revolving is a credit card where it changes in the amount you owe every single month. So you want to have 3 to 4 credit cards and maybe 2 installment loans, car, a loan from the bank where you're paying, or a mortgage. I use something called theselflender.com, theselflender.com. And that's where you can set up a loan. They don't give you the money, but you set up the payments, you pay into it, and at the end of the loan, they give you the money back minus their fee, but they're reporting to all 3 credit bureaus. That's an installment loan that would be on your credit report. So check that out. theselflender.com. All right, so let's go to the next slide here. We're going to talk about the roadmap, and this is in the back office that you get. You actually get a back office portal when you sign up as an agent or a customer. So as a customer, you're going to get this back office portal. It's going to show you everything. That's where you go in and you start activating your products. And this is going to tell you how to do things, right? So this is going to give you a 12-month roadmap. So the first month, it tells you, get started with activating your services. And they want you to start with the credit restoration, the credit monitoring, and the identity theft. Those are the first 3 things they tell you to do. Now, you don't have to wait till month 2 and 3 to go to the next step. This is just the guide that you want to go through in the process of fixing your credit. But you definitely want to do the first 3 and then follow the process at your pace as quickly as you can. And this will be your roadmap to success. Now, you're going to actually get an app on your phone as well. And your login would be the email and the last 4 of your social. All right, so you will have an app for your phone, just like you would have on the computer. It's much easier to see things clear on the computer than it is the app because it's condensed, but you will have both, and that's powerful. So on the far right, you can see the icon that you would set up on your phone, and you would log in with your email and the last 4 of your social. You're going to get all this information in the email when you sign up. Now, to be a customer, it's $188 one time. So today, if you want to be a customer, if you want to get all these products and services, if you want to fix your credit, if you want to feel better about yourself, it's $188 one time. So there's a $99 application fee, $89 for the service, $188. After that, the monthly cost is $89. There's no contract. People see results 45 to 6 months. Now, we will create the dispute letters for you. Our lawyers do all that. As an agent, I don't do that. I really don't even see your credit report. I just sign you up for the service. I share the service with you. You take action. You get your credit pulled. Our attorneys make your dispute letters. They mail them to your house. You review them. You add a picture of your driver's license and social to the back of all 3. You mail them out certified, and you wait for the responses. Once you get the responses back, you highlight the negative items, and then you send it back to our company. We update the files. We send you new dispute letters with new wording, and you repeat the process. Very simple. We want these letters coming from you so it looks like it's actually coming from the customer, certified, to put more pressure on the credit bureaus. Due to the Fair Credit Reporting Act of 1971, it gives all Americans the right to dispute or investigate negative items on their credit report. And that's what we're leveraging. If they can't validate things within 30 to 45 days, it has to come off your credit report. So to get started, it's 188. Get back with the person who shared this with you. Take action. Work on fixing your credit. Use all the products because they're powerful, and change your life. So that's the products part of it. Now we're going to get into the business opportunity part. Like I said before, $2 out of every protection plan membership goes towards the YFL. And this is the scholarships that we have donated to the YFL over the years. Last year was $400,000. Imagine that. We went from 100K all the way up to 400K in 4 years. And we well surpassed that this year. So let's go over one of my mentors, a person that is truly at the top of our team. His name is Ashton Henry, and he was on the Steve Harvey show. So check this out. Wow. How powerful is that? How powerful is that? So let's talk about good credit versus bad credit. When you have bad credit and you barely get approved for a house, you're going to be giving the bank an insane amount of money in their interest. So them just getting you approved, they know you're a risk, they're going to charge you a high interest rate, and you're going to pay a lot more money than if we worked on fixing your credit. So like Trey, they took him almost 200 points to the right side over here of good credit, 740. So say, for example, you just barely get into a house, your credit score is around a 560. Your monthly payment is going to be $2,655. That's insane. Your interest rate is going to be almost 13%. That's insane. And the total amount you're going to pay is $955,621. That's crazy. We're looking at the purchase of a $240,000 house for 30 years. So your monthly payment for 30 years, $2,655. Do you see why fixing your credit is critical? So with a good credit score, buying the same house for $240,000, 30-year fixed, your monthly payment is going to be $1,149. That's $1,500 right there extra that you're saving because you fixed your credit. And that's a month. That's a month. So figure that out for 12 months, the savings you're going to have. 1,500, 12 months. 18,000? Wow. Your interest rate is going to move down to 4.025% instead of almost 13% by getting your credit score up. The total amount you're going to pay for this house is $413,733. Look at the big difference. $540,000 you're going to save by fixing your credit. Now, I know it's tough, and I know sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right? So let's say you're the person with the bad credit, you set up your mortgage, you got this going on the left-hand side, right? You still stay through the process of fixing your credit. Once you get your credit score up, you refinance. And that's why you want to continue on the process of fixing your credit. Same thing with a car. I could go over this, but it's the same exact thing. Look at this. Good credit. The auto loan is a $20,000 loan, 5 years, 6%. You're only paying $387 a month. Look at the bad credit side. Same loan, same time. The percentage is 26%, and you're almost paying $600. Look at the difference here. $212 per month difference. You could have a secondary car for that, right? So when they say, is it worth it to invest in yourself to fix your credit? It absolutely is. It absolutely is worth putting in the time and the money now, taking a whole year, working on your credit, learning all the information we're going to give you, follow the information, and get that credit score up. It'll save you thousands and thousands of dollars by doing that. So let's talk about FES. All right. 4 years ago, I was just looking to fix my credit, like I said in the beginning. I had no plans on building this opportunity. And now I hit vice president with this company, and I'm blessed. I'm blessed that I have an amazing team working together with me, above me, leadership, and we're changing lives. And we'd like to offer you the same opportunity to join our team, to become an agent with our team, to get plugged in to the calls that we have, the support groups and chats that we have, and teach you how that you can help yourself fix your credit, create a business, and help other people to do the same thing. So this is Financial Education Services. That is Ashton Henry right there. How cool is that car, right? How cool is that car? And you saw him on the Steve Harvey show. From what I understand, he was helping one of his producers to fix their credit. And that's how he came to be on the show, which is really cool. Steve Harvey's been on there a couple times, a bunch of other networks and things like that, sharing his story, helping people. But he is one of our top leaders, top income earners, and our team is below him. So that's awesome. What an amazing man, amazing servant, helping so many people. Right here, we have a young gentleman who changed his life. This guy is young. Look at him, Valesky, working in Walmart, right? Working in Walmart, and he took action. He became one of the top income earners as well. Young man, senior vice president today, totally owning his life and making things happen. So whatever your situation is, whatever you want to do with this opportunity, it can be done. You just have to plug in. You have to be serious, be motivated, learn the information, share the information. And this story could be you. Alfred Nixon, one of the top income earners on the team as well. On the left was where he used to live, down in Miami area. He was picking up trash on the beach in Miami as his job. He was in other network companies, never made a success for himself. But he took this opportunity. He plugged in and is one of the top income earners in the company as well. On the right, he has a beautiful family. That's his house out in California. Just another amazing story. And he gives everything to God. And what you want, you can achieve if you put in the effort, if you stay committed, and you believe in what you're doing. There's another picture of Alfred. Look at these cars. Look at these cars. Oh my. So we're going to go over something that can blow your mind away as far as the cars. So here's Valesky's car. Look at that. These guys. And this is not the brag or boast. This is just people taking this opportunity, financial education services, and changing their lives with it. Saying enough is enough. Most of them came on board because they had poor credit. And they took advantage of our services and shared it with other people. They shared their story with other people, and it just was a ripple effect. So what better way to make a living than becoming a difference in somebody else's life? How cool is that? Being a servant to other people, helping other people, whether it be just as a client, you know, fixing their credit, getting their lives back, or both, client, agent. And that's a decision you'll have to make, whether this is a good fit for you or not, whether you're going to be committed or not, whether you're going to follow through, whether you're going to learn and grow with us and take this opportunity to the next level. I didn't even want to build the business. I just wanted to fix my credit. But when my mentor said, Bill, can you get 5 people in this? And I said, absolutely. He said, well, if you can do that, your services will be free. And I'll go over that as well. Why will this work for you? Well, you can be your own boss. You can work from your cell phone. You can work from the East Coast, West Coast, wherever you want to be in the United States. You can be your own boss. So what do? How am I my own boss? As long as I have my cell phone with me, as long as I'm putting ads out there, as long as I'm talking to realtors, building relationships, I'm on my cell phone and I'm building my business opportunity. You can make your own hours. You can build a team. You can work from anywhere. You will be supported. You can do this full-time, part-time, whatever you want to do. You can help people reach their personal goals and their financial goals. We have all the online information and tools you need to be trained. And we have excellent, 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 excellent agent support. So let's talk about how you earn money. All right, this is you on the far left. You come on board. You're an agent with us. You go out and you share this with some people, and you go out and you sign up some clients, some customers. You're only signing up customers on this slide. So you go out and you bring on your first person who wants to work on getting their credit repaired, and they pay the $188 to get started, right? $188 to get started. You're going to get that $99 application fee, and our company's going to round it up to $100. So right now you go out and you find 3 people that want to fix their credit. 188, 188, 188. You made 100, 100, 100, 300. You got your buy-in back. We're going to go over that. Right? So for each new person you bring on that signs up for 188, you make $100 fast start commission, and there's no limit to that. There is absolutely no limit to how many people you can bring in. You're not capped out, and you will make $100 per sale. After that, when they're paying their $89 moving forward, you will get a $12 residual. So if you go out and you bring these 3 people in, you made 100, 100, 100. If they start paying their $89, that's another 36 in residual money. Residual. You do something once, you keep getting paid over and over again. So this is the customer part. This is the customer part. You're an agent. You sell the protection plan membership by sharing it with people. $100 commission for each sign up. $12 residual when they're paying their $89 per month. Let's talk about you ranking up by bringing on other business partners. Okay. So that's you again on the left, the agent. You go out, you share this opportunity with a person. They get on one of the webinars, or they watch a recorded webinar. They get some information from you or their upline. You lock them in. They decide they wanted to roll with you. They're going to pay to get started. And you're going to get a $100 fast start for signing up that new agent. Now, the whole goal is for that agent to go out and get 2 new protection plan memberships. All right, that will get you the full 100. Once you bring on your second agent, you will make another 100 by helping them also get 2 protection plan membership sales. And now you have $200 direct commission. You will then move up to what's called the first rank of field trainer. At that time, you will get a $60 raise. If you work a year in your business, what kind of raise are they going to give you? 10 cents per hour, 20 cents per hour. But you now went from making $100 per agent to making $160. So your next agent you bring in personally, help them get 2 protection plan membership sales, you're going to make 160 instead of 100, $60 raise. How cool is that? But what's beautiful is if one of the 2 agents or 3, 2 agents that you brought in bring somebody in, they're going to get 100, but now you'll get 60 because you're at the 160 level. 100 was eaten up with them, 60 gets passed up to you as their upline. The spot after that is senior field trainer, and you will move up where you get a $240 per agent sign up. So now if you're a senior field trainer, you bring on a new agent, you will make $240 once we get 2 protection plan memberships under them. $240 for bringing on one person. How insane is that, right? So you made the 240. Let's say one of your agents is trying to rank up the field trainer. They bring on a new agent because they're not a field trainer yet. They would make 100, but 140 would then roll up to you. Woo, how incredible. The rank you want to get to as quickly as possible working with your upline is sales director. This is kind of a walk away from your JOB, just over broke job, and you'll make $380 when you bring on an agent. So once you bring on a new agent and you help them get 2 customers, $380 in your pocket. You do that 3 times a week, it's over $1,000. But remember, anybody below you in your organization, whatever rank they're at, the remaining money will roll up to you. So for example, say you brought on an agent and they got the field trainer, right? And they signed up a new agent. They would make 160, but because you're at sales director, 220 would roll up to you. That's the remaining money to equal the full 380. You follow that? So whatever the rank is below you. Now say a senior field trainer brought on an agent and that agent brought on a new agent. So the new agent for the senior field trainer would make 100. The senior field trainer would make 140. And you would make 140 because that's the difference between the senior field trainer and your sales director level. Now, let me tell you the power of this comp plan. So as a vice president, if you keep going up the steps, you'll see vice president, $500. So I'm going to use this as an example. I go out, I sign you up as an agent today to help you get 2 customers underneath your protection plan membership. I made $500 just by signing you up at the vice president level. I want to help you get the field trainer as quickly as possible. And that should be your goal as well. So you go out, you sign up your first agent, you make 100. How much rolls up to me? $400. All right, let's get you the field trainer. We need one more agent. Come on, push it. You go out, you sign up another agent, you're a field trainer. You made another 100. I made another 400. So by me signing you up, I made 500. By you getting 2 agents, I made 400 and 400. That's $1,300 just by bringing you on and helping you to get 2 agents yourself. Isn't that insane? Imagine you have 30 to 40 agents on your team below you and you're at a vice president level and they keep bringing on other business partners and that money keeps rolling up to your level. There's additional levels and it goes all the way up to $560 for bringing on an agent. But your whole goal is to take action, get started, get plugged in, learn the systems in place, be on the calls, be supported, talk to people, build relationships, create your own success story that you can share with people, and become a field trainer as soon as possible. After that, you want to help your 2 agents, 3 agents, whatever it is, become field trainers as well, and keep following the process up these steps until you create financial freedom for yourself. Here's another bonus that our company gives, and it starts at the sales director level. So once you hit sales director level, that means you have 10,000 in volume in your business. Okay, 10,000 in volume in your business. And how that works is when an agent signs up, you get 400 in volume. When a customer signs up, you get 200 in volume. So adding all that up, having over 10,000 in volume, having a couple people ranked up in your company can get you to sales director, and we'll go over that once you're on the team. You will get a 0.5% bonus of $50. So that's included one time per month. Okay. Then if you move up to regional sales director, that means your business is doing 25,000 in business volume, and you get 0.75% or $187 extra per month. Executive sales director, 50,000 in team volume, 1% or 500 each month. Vice president, that means my business does over $100,000 in volume every single month. I get 1.5% or an extra $1,500 per month as a bonus, infinity bonus. Okay. And you can see as we go down the chart. My personal mentor is a regional vice president. That's the person who brought me in. His business does over $250,000 in business volume, and he gets 1.75% or $4,375 in a monthly bonus. How insane is that? And then we have one Pinnacle sales senior vice president, and we have a couple senior executive vice presidents, but it's wide open. All right. Our whole goal is to get you to this sales director level, help you start building a team, making this additional money. Additional rewards that we have. Now it's going to get good. We have something called an R&R club, a rest, relaxation, and retirement. And the first level is up to $600 on a monthly car payment. They have the Audi, the Benz, and the Cadillac here. Those were the three choices that we used to have, but now they're just going to give you the money towards your car payment. Okay. So it doesn't have to be one of these cars. It's just going to be $600 per month additional towards a car payment. And you need 500 members in your downline to hit that. That would be either agents or customers. Okay. Level 2 and 3. Level 2 is a one-time $10,000 cash bonus. Level 3 is they up your car allowance to $1,500 per month. Level 4 is a $25,000 one-time cash bonus. Incredible stuff for building a team, for being plugged in. And this is a complete turnkey business because you get your own website, you get a business site to share with people to sign them up as an agent. You get the actual customer website that you share with customers to get them involved, get them on the protection plan membership. So you're going to have 2 personalized websites, and everything is going to be controlled, linked to you, credited to you. The online back office, live agent and customer support, weekly pay. We get paid weekly. How cool is that? Life insurance for qualified agents. We get up to $100,000 in free term life insurance with no medical exam. Some people just join for that. Professional marketing materials, commissions, rewards, bonuses, regional and national training events. We have one coming up in Florida in August. So if you want to get on board with that, get with the person who brought you in. Tax advantages is huge, right? Tax advantages. When you own your own business and you write off so many things, make sure you have a good accountant, trips, going out to eat, taking customers out, gas, different things like that becomes taxable when you have your own business. So consult with a tax accountant on that. And the opportunity to help others, which is huge, not to mention the YFL program where we're helping kids. All right. So this is a turnkey business. If you want to get started, you treat this like you're a salesperson for a company that allows you to sell a product, a protection plan membership. And that's the mindset you have. Then the other mindset is, hey, I could bring on other people that want to do exactly what I'm doing and make money and fix their own credit as well. And that would be the agent part. So imagine franchise fees. Say you wanted to start a McDonald's, a Taco Bell, a Subway, a Chick-fil-A. You know, look at these franchise fees. $45,000 initial investment, $1 million, $2.2 million, and you only get 4% of the sales. That's crazy. That's crazy. So you can look at all the other ones right here, but signing up for a franchise, the initial investment, look, I think the smallest one is $150,000 for a Subway. I think they're really tiny, you know, in a mall or something like that, or a Walmart, really tiny. But look at these. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. But I think working with FES and only starting for $299 might be the way for you to go. So it's a $299 one-time setup fee. This is only, you know, about $100 more than being a customer. So it's $299 to get started, $89 a month. And why is it $89 a month? Because you're getting the same services that the customer gets. You'll be able to work on your credit, use all the services, plus the life insurance and the ability to make money. the ability to make money by sharing this amazing opportunity and our services with other people. So look at this guy. His commissions must have just came in. So let's talk about the power of 5. Remember we said it was $89 a month after you sign up as an agent? Well, if you bring on 5 customers or 5 agents, that means not only did you get the 100 back, 500, but it also qualifies you for getting your next month's services free, no more $89. So as long as you have 5 active people directly under your link, whether they're an agent or a customer, your services are free. I did that the first month. I never paid $89 again. So this is an opportunity for you to change your life by sharing our protection plan membership with people who really want to change their lives, get their credit back, and also the ability to make an extra income, you know, sharing this and building a team. So here's 3 of our top income earners in the company and their success stories. Ashton Henry over on the left, he did taxes and everything like that. He signed up, he wanted to fix his own credit. The person that actually signed him up for the full agent price, and he thought he was just in as a customer. There was no deception there. She just said, here, sign up here, and he did. He turned this business opportunity into a life changer and has changed so many lives. Nicole Smith-Jackson, one of the top earners in the company as well, hairdresser. She wanted to get a couple things off her credit report and turn this into an insane business for herself. Alfred Nixon on the far right, we went over his story on the beaches of Miami, picking up trash, into multi-millionaire. Just amazing people, amazing servants, and you will get to know them once you are in this opportunity. We have a Spanish, big Spanish group going. So if you know Spanish, speak Spanish. We have tons and tons of support for you. I would go over their testimonies, but me personally, I can't speak Spanish, so I apologize. So these are 3 of the top leaders in the Spanish agents. And if you can read the Spanish, you can read that right there. That's great. But we have a great Spanish community as well coming on board. Amazing diversity in our company. Amazing diversity. So many people need this. So many people coming on board and making it happen for themselves. Here's some people with their cars. We got the Audi, the Cadillac, another Benz. We got just great people making it happen for themselves. And they're putting in the work. They're making it happen. They're being aggressive. They're changing their lives. They're getting their credit back. They're working their way up this business. They're bringing on other business partners. They're bringing on customers. You know, I work with realtors, mortgage brokers, solar panel. I work with car dealers, anybody that has clients that are trying to buy something, but they have poor credit. And by partnering up with those people, it allows me to help them. It allows me to help the realtor sell the house, the person with bad credit get into the house, and then me building my business and helping them and being a servant to them. So you're one of 3 people. I'm ready to go. Let's get started, man. Bill, that presentation was bad, meaning good, and I'm ready to go. Or I have a few questions. We can get them answered for you. Or you just like to enjoy the services and not come on at the business part. So whatever you're at, you know, that's cool. Just get back with the person who shared this opportunity with you. If you are an A, let's get you started. Let's get you signed up. Let's get you plugged into the Facebook groups on the nightly calls where you can invite people. We will do the telling, the selling, and closing for them. Or you can share a video just like this with people who can't make it to the live overview. We have a Facebook group. We have a Telegram chat. We have everything to support you if you want to make it happen. If you got questions, like I said, get back with the person that shared this video with you. Definitely get those questions answered. Then if you like to get your services, get your credit repaired and everything like that, that's cool. Change your life, work on it, make it happen for yourself. Be committed to the journey of fixing your credit. So here's some people that are very successful in the company. They've earned their rings, $100,000 rings, $500,000 rings. Look at this, $1 million rings. Woo, Alfred down the bottom right, check him out, $5 million ring. So if you want to make this happen for yourself, whatever level you want to make it for you, that's your decision, whether it be a few extra $100 per month, or whether it be like these people right here, taking something and running hardcore with it and changing their lives with it. That's up to you. So I appreciate you watching this overview. Once again, my name is Bill Connelly. I'm a vice president with this company, building an amazing team. and just privileged that I found this opportunity, found the people that I'm working with, and we'd like to plug you into those people as well. So get started today and let's help you. Let's help you start your journey on success. God bless you, and we'll talk to you soon.